Okay, here we are. My 96 Fleetwood. I picked this up as a project. It had a blown engine and transmission in it. So it's got a new engine and a rebuilt transmission. Everything else is how it was. It's got that decent paint. It needs some corrections here and there. Could use some pinstripe to finish it off. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell or not, but it's not very bright out here right now, but it has some micro flake in it as well, which I don't think you can see a little bit, but not too much of it right now. Everything's soaking wet. I just sprayed it off, so the top is a little bit lighter than it looks right now. It's more of a peanut butter color. We have stripes on the side, the hood, and the trunk. Like I say, they could use a correction here or there, and I feel like they need some pinstripes and a couple other added touches. If I keep it, I'm going to end up slapping some candy over the top of this, but it's good enough to ride as it is. I put new brakes all the way around. It's got coilover shocks all the way around, but as you can tell, I'm running out of space around here. And I still have another whip behind me. This is actually the parts car. This car is ready to get the hell out of here. But back to the Fleetwood. Now here she is. It's not a bad looking car. I just tinted the windows on it. And here we are. It needs to be clean. But here we are as far as the interior goes. It's nice. It's been redone. We have suede headliner, embroidery all over it. The piping matches the center inserts. It needs a steering wheel. Carpet, like I say, it needs to be vacuumed. Could probably use to be shampooed on the carpet, but it's fairly clean. And it needs a stereo. The previous owner took the stereo out, so I haven't gotten to that part. I got a little stack of receipts down there. Again, it's a little dirty. Needs to be cleaned up. It's a little foggy down the windows. I just washed it, so and there's actually 4 6x9s that are still installed in here, 2 on each side. Third brake light matches as well. It's got a full custom interior in it. Let's see here. And then the problem up here is these things, when they sit outside in the cold, they condensate on the inside of the trunk. So it's got a shit ton of condensation on it right now. There's the old boxes for the old shocks and the coilovers I installed. As you can tell, there we are. The upholstery follows through. The stereo systems, like I say, it's gone, but the box is still here. And all the wiring behind these panels are still here. That's where the amp gets mounted. Amps on each side. And the trunk sunk down isn't working. Now there's a few little flaws. We have a little screw up in the moldings here and there, which I see online. You can get those. They could all use a fresh coat as far as the moldings go. And we are actually, if I remember correctly, we are missing a couple over here. We're missing that one and the one there on the front passenger side. We also have a piece of trim missing right here, but that's in the trunk. I just haven't reinstalled it. But here she is. What in the hell is that? Okay, let's take a look at this guy. So she has the LT1 in it. It just now has over 2,000 miles on it. The change oil light came on today, so that has to be dealt with. And we have a check engine light that's on for an EGR flow. So I'm going to have to figure that out as well. I imagine just run some sea foam through it and we'll probably tighten everything up as far as that goes. And we have traction control, might not be on right now, but most of the time the traction control is on. As you see, there's 163,000 some change on the car and 107. So the car has 2,000. We have 2,107 miles on the fresh drivetrain, which I've driven it without any issues. But I don't know what else we could go over with this thing. We'll get out here and take a look at the engine. Oh shit, I should probably pop the hood. And try not to break my neck on any ice around here either. Now the belt started squeaking the other day, so I have one on order. I have to go pick it up. But other than that, I mean, everything's new down there. It's been sitting around for a while. A brand new harmonic balancer's all rusted out. Excuse the belt. Like I say, the belt makes it sound like shit, but I'll get that changed out as well. But here she is. Now this thing is up for sale. As you can tell, like I say, I'm running out of room around here. Too many caddies. Oh, and look at this. That's even a Cadillac. But we'll get to that later on. Back to this gem. If you're interested in it, just get a hold of me and we can touch base and figure it out. Wheeze out!